You're not serious.
Sure I am. We got some furs and tree branches, paint them white, and then tie them to stump. Instant frostbite spider.
Rodnar, nobody's gonna believe that your dog is a frostbite spider. And if they do, they'll kill him. That's not much of a threat.
You see? The terminology is clearly First Era or even earlier. I'm convinced this is a copy of a much older text. Perhaps dating to just after the Dragon War. If so, I could use this to cross-reference the name with other later texts.
Good. I'm glad you're making progress. My employers are anxious to have some tangible answers.
Oh, have no fear. The Jarl himself has finally taken an interest, so I'm now able to devote most of my time to this research.
Time is running, Farengar, don't forget. This isn't some theoretical question. Dragons have come back.
Yes, don't worry. Although the chance to see a living dragon up close would be tremendously valuable. Now, let me show you something else I found. Very intriguing. I think your employers may be interested as well. Ah, yes, the Jarl's protege. Back from Bleak Falls Barrow. You didn't die, it seems. Ah, the Dragonstone of Bleak Falls Barrow. Seems you are a cut above the usual brutes the Jarl sends my way. You'll have to see the Jarl about that. Maybe his steward, Avenici. I'm sure one of them will pay you appropriately. My associate here will be pleased to see your handiwork. She discovered its location by means she has so far declined to share with me. So your information was correct after all. And we have our friend here to thank for recovering it for us.
You went into Bleak Falls Barrow and got that? Nice work. Just send me...
Farengar, you need to come at once. A dragon's been sighted nearby. You should come too.
A dragon? How exciting. Where was it seen? What was it doing?
I'd take this a bit more seriously if I were you. If a dragon decides to attack Whiterun, I don't know if we can stop it. Let's go.
So, Irileth tells me you came from the Western Watchtower?
Yes, my lord.
Tell him what you told me about the dragon.
Oh, that's right. We saw it coming from the south. It was fast. Faster than anything I've ever seen.
What did it do? Is it attacking the Watchtower?
No, my lord. It was just circling overhead when I left. I never ran so fast in my life. I thought it would come after me, for sure.
Good work, son. We'll take it from here. Head down to the barracks for some food and rest. You've earned it. Irileth, you'd better gather some guardsmen and get down there.
I've already ordered my men to muster near the main gate.
Good. Don't fail me. There's no time to stand on ceremony, my friend. I need your help again. I want you to go with Irileth and help her fight this dragon. You survived Helgen. so you have more experience with dragons than anyone else here. But I haven't forgotten the service you did for me in retrieving the Dragon Stone for Farengar. As a token of my esteem, I have instructed Avenici that you are now permitted to purchase property in the city. And please, accept this gift from my personal armory.
I should come along. I would very much like to see this dragon.
No, I can't afford... risk both of you. I need you here working on ways to defend the city against these dragons.
As you command.
One last thing, Irileth. This isn't a death or glory mission. I need to know what we're dealing with.
Don't worry, my lord. I'm the very soul you call.
I serve Jarl Balgruuf as steward.
Oh.
I've got your back. What do you want me to carry? Lead on.
I'm the commander of the guard here in Whiterun.
What's the matter? You can't stand the sight of a strong Nord woman?
Let me know if you see anything you like. Every trinkets, odds and ends, that sort of thing. Do come back.
Well met, kinsman.
The guards in Dragon Street say you aided the Jarl. On behalf of Whiterun, I thank you.
Look, already been told
You tried mercenary work? It might suit you.
Back the way you came.
We're causing no trouble. All we ask is to look for her.
I don't care what you're doing. After what happened, you're lucky I don't toss you in jail. Now get lost.
We will be back. This is not over.
You there. We're looking for someone in Whiterun, and we'll pay good money for information. A woman, a foreigner in these lands. Redguard, like us. She's likely not using her true name. We will pay for any information regarding her location. We are not welcome here in Whiterun, so we will be in Rorikstead if you learn anything. It's none of your concern. All you need to know is that we're paying for information. If that doesn't interest you, feel free to walk away. She cannot hide from us forever. Do you have news of our quarry?
Everything.
Do you have news of our quarry?
Need a ride? Where do you want to go? Climb and back, and we'll be off. You ever met one of them cats? I think they called themselves. I hear there's whole...
Hard to believe I ever complained about Riften being cold.
You didn't mean spells all day.
Don't just walk away from me. Where do you think you're going?
You ask me, not enough of one. To the inn for a drink, of course.
What do
Where
you
else
need?
could I even go in this god's forsaken town?
I'll sell just about anything if it's worth my time. Keep that in mind, will you? And what? You think that'll solve all your problems?
Probably not, but it's worth a try.
Do what's necessary so we can get by. Have to, since I can't count on my brother for anything.
I'm sorry, could you describe the smell?
Like some horrible monster was turned inside out and then exploded.
Just say the
What
word
did you
if you
do?
need a drink or something to eat.
It was a minor miscalculation. I've already corrected it for future experiments.
This is why people have a problem with your college, Nelagar.
My days at the college are long behind me, but I prefer to stay close by. No. Gods no, not for years. I left Winterhold for some time, and returned to stay here at the inn. I still have research that keeps me busy, and being here in Winterhold ensures I have access to former colleagues.
If you've business with the college, drink for the thirsty, food for the hungry.
We may not have as much to offer as Whiterun or some.
What is it? Dragons?
It means so much to us to have the claw back where it
Thank you
belongs.
so much for taking care of those thieves. The river would... Some may call this junk. Me, I call them treasures.
Staying out of trouble, kinsman?
Need a ride? I can take you... Where do you want to go? Up. Right then. My carriage is the safest way to try. Where do you want to go? Climb and back, and we'll be off. Sun feels good, huh?
I've been looking for you. Got something I'm supposed to deliver. Your hands only. Let's see here. Ah, a letter from the Jarl. Moving up in the world, eh? Looks like that's it. Got to go.
Ironbreaker Mine is 3 times the worth of that
Divine
Quicksilver mine.
sakes, Skull.
And it's fat.
Who do you think we're threatening with our old war wounds? We're not soldiers anymore.
Your man Horik is wearing his old Legion armor. What should I make of that?
He's proud of his service, Skald. The Legion taught us loyalty, and we're loyal to Dawnstar.
This isn't over. I catch you sending one letter to General Tullius. I'll have you both executed.
I wasn't born
to
in
guard
Skyrim,
Brina Meredith.
but when I served in the Legion, this land became my home. You never talk much about yourself, do you, Horik? I swear, these past 30 years you've been at my side, and I think I barely...
No lollygagging.
You're wrong to come here, stranger. No rest in Dawnstar. Everyone here is having nightmares. I have miners tripping over their own feet from lack of sleep. I heard there was a priest of Mara who was supposed to be looking into it. We'll see if anything comes of that. I own Ironbreaker Mine. We make twice as much coin as those horkers over in Quicksilver Mine. And don't let anyone tell you otherwise. I pay a good wage for any iron ore you dig up. If you're looking for work. That would be Jarl Skald the Elder. He's over in the White Hall, probably talking about Ulfric like he's the second coming of Talos.
All right, then. I mostly deal with petty thievery and drunken brawls. Been too long since we've had a good bandit day.
You come to Dawnstar at a bad time. Tempers are fiery. Drowning your troubles in mead? A lot of folks are doing that these days. You'll want the Wind Peak Inn. As for work, you could try to catch Scald in a good mood, but your best bet would be working in the mines. They're on opposite ends of town. Scald supports Ulfric's rebellion, and he doesn't like having a couple of old legionnaires living in his town. He's a fool. A dragon has attacked Helgen. Dawnstar needs the Empire now more than ever. Stay out of trouble now.
I envy you travelers. Dreams aren't affecting anyone not from here. Yes, ever since my mother died a few winters ago. I play songs and help with the drinks when I have the time. All right then. This is a local favorite, and one of the first songs
Need a room?
I ever learned.
Sure thing.
Ragnar the Red.
It's yours for a day.
Oh, there once was a hero named
I'll show you
Ragnar
to
the
your
Red,
room.
who came
Right
riding
this
to
way.
Whiterun from old Warwickstead. And the braggart did swagger and brandish his blade as he told of bold battles
know
and
if there's
gold he
anything
had
else.
made. But then he went quiet, did Ragnar the Red, when he met the shield maiden Matilda, who said, "Oh, you talk and you lie." You drink all our mead, now I think it's high time that you lie down and bleed. And so then came clashing and slashing of steel, as the brave lass Matilda charged in full of zeal. And the braggart named Ragnar was boastful.
No. If we must fight, we will. You will lead us to victory.
The mortar and pestle makes potions, if you can't tell from the name. Just step up to the counter. No, I don't have anything for bad dreams, so don't ask. My husband. We used to go out into the wilds and collect ingredients together. He used to call me his pretty juniper. It's quite romantic, if you're an alchemist. Frost took the old fool a few seasons back while he was looking for the ring of pure mixtures. I found the ring's resting place after he died, but I'm far too old to go exploring some cave now. Well, aren't you sweet? I'd be happy to give you some alchemy training in exchange for the ring if you bring it to me. I'm the oldest woman in Dawnstar. Was here when Skald the Elder was Skald the Younger. He's a fool if you haven't met him already. Thinks Ulfric Stormcloak is invincible and spits dragon fire. The people here look to Brina Merilis when they need things settled. Real firebrand going up. Wasn't surprised when she joined the Legion. So you're interested in my potions and ingredients? If you find that ring, bring it here.
You tried mercenary work? It might suit you.
Do you get to the Cloud District very often? Oh, what am I saying?
Well met, kinsman. What brings you to Whiterun?
Because it's always true.
Can we at least go to the tavern for supper?
Truly?
And to think I was going to feed
By
you
sure,
cabbages
this
and
city
apples
could use more like you.
Yes, little fairy.
Best head up to Dragon's Reach then, and see the Jarl. He's Lord of Whiterun, and can set you on the path. Ain't sure if they're taking on new members, but you should talk to the companions. They're over in their hall, Jorvaskr. If by work, you mean testing your steel in bloody battle.
Make it quick, then. I want your stink driving.
May your sword be sharp, and your tongue
God
sharp.
smile on them who show charity. Best you remember that.
Thinking of settling in?
You're the best. Can you be my father? Oh, thank you. Divines, bless your kind heart.
I'm the commander of the guard here in Whiterun.
Need supplies? See Bellathor at his store. Sleazy little man. He has good stock.
I envy you the chance to see this dragon up close. Come to Dragons. It seems this damn... Take a look. You know, if you've got the aptitude, you should join the Mages College in Winterhold.
Stormcloaks, Imperials, Agans, ain't no matter to me what I did. Let them come. That's good armor you got there, friend. I am son of
Your children, your very lives. And what does the
Damn those gray mains to oblivion. They want to back the Stormcloaks. They'll get what's coming.
Be glad you're here in the city and not out in Riverwood. Those poor sods don't even have a wall.
Let me know if you see anything you like.
I work for Bellathor at the General Goods Store.
Everything. Some may call this junk. Me, I call them treasures. Do come back.
Come by Bellathor.
Avelstein, Greymane, and I were best friends as children. I see.
That's a decent enchantment, but keep studying. You've only scratched the surface.
Damn those gray mains to oblivion. They want to back the Stormcloaks. They'll get what's coming to them.
There's a nip in the air. Cold won't be good for my crops. Never is. You should buy some produce from Carlotta's stall. Most of it comes from my farm.
No signs of any dragon right now, but it sure looks like he's been here. I know it looks bad, but we've got to figure out what happened, and if that dragon is still skulking around somewhere. Spread out and look for survivors. We need to know what was stealing.
Get under cover. The dragon, it's still around somewhere. Kinneret, save us. Here he comes again.
Here he comes! Find cover and make every arrow count!
believe it. You're Dragonborn. In the very oldest tales, back from when there were still dragons in Skyrim, the Dragonborn would slay dragons and steal their power. That's what you did, isn't it? Absorb the dragon's power. Well, you can shout now. You couldn't before, right? That can only mean one thing. You must be Dragonborn.
Dragonborn? What are you talking about?
My grandfather used to tell stories about the Dragonborn. Those born with the dragon blood in them. We taught that dragon not to mess with Whiterun, didn't we?
I've never heard of Tiber's Septim gift. Any dragons?
There weren't any dragons. Just coming back now for the first time in forever.
I've been looking for you. Got something I'm supposed to deliver. Your hands only. Let's see here. A letter. Not sure who from. He wouldn't say, just that he was a friend of yours. Looks like that's it. Got to go.
Come on in. Just stoke the fire. Take a seat and get the cold out. I enjoy this work. Sure thing. It's yours for a day. I'll show you to your room, right this way.
The security in Whiterun is terrible. Shameful. is
Yes?
what it is.
Are you sure? Oh no. They found me? I need your help, please. Come with me. I need to speak to you privately.
Let me know if there's anything else.
Quickly, come with me.